Wait, I actually thought that it was pretty good this time.
This time. Okay, that's crazy. Whatever. Disrespect. I take that personal, but that's okay.
No, it's just because I didn't like a couple of them, but I already told you that.
Yeah.
So it's not new news. But the one that you did this week, I really liked. I loved Us in the Frames. I just feel like that's further manifesting me getting on the show.
I hope so. All the freaking work I put
Us
in, you better goddamn get it.
No,
Just kidding. I'm just
literally.
kidding.
No, but literally at this point, it's not just a letdown for me, it's a letdown for you. Like,
You don't get it. I email them. I'm like, not only are you disappointing Courtney, you're also disappointing me.
you're like, you don't understand the work that I put into this. And they're like, but it was her audition. And you're like, I know.
You
I
guys just
know.
don't. You guys just don't understand the behind the scenes of their stuff. They're like, well, we produced a TV show. It's like, no, but you just don't get it.
You don't get it. You clearly don't understand.
This is
It's
another
fine.
level of a production.
Mm-hmm. And I was thinking about it the other night, though. I was like, I still haven't heard anything. And I'm like, I feel like that's not a good thing, but I don't know.
Oh, I think it's gonna take a long time for them to figure out that all out. I don't think it's a
That's
bad
probably
thing.
true.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
think it's
God,
fine.
it's snowing.
What?
God damn it.
How cold is it?
I didn't think it was that cold, but now I need to look.
I
It's
mean,
43. How is it snowing?
that's so funny. Yeah, it's it is 85 here.
What? I'm so jealous. Well, I'm supposed to go to Portland tomorrow. I still don't drive in the snow, which is kind of crazy, but don't do it. And I'm supposed to go, and so I had to text my family being like, "I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it because I'm looking at the weather, and over the past, it's 20 something degrees,
Mm-hmm.
and the forecast has snow. Like, I don't wanna get stuck."
Yeah,
And so they're like, "Oh, shoot." I'm like, How is this happening? I
that's
don't want it.
crazy.
I don't
Yeah,
want it."
that soon. I mean, this late. I mean, it's insane.
Yeah, but we've had, a really weird winter over here, it's been oddly warm, and then we've had no snow. I mean, the mountains I'm pretty sure we talked about this before, but the mountains didn't they didn't even open until, February or
Yeah,
something. So, I guess I mean, I do want snow just for the fact that, for our summer, we need the water so we don't have as bad of a fire season, and then, the farming, they can all have water for that. There's a lot of reasons I want it, but I'm also like, I don't want it right now. So,
yeah, yeah.
I
Um,
just don't wanna deal with it. But that's that. I can't believe it's hot out there, I'm jealous.
yeah, it's
I want
very,
that.
very warm. Like yesterday, I met up with a buddy, and I rode there, and I was thinking oh, it's gonna probably maybe at least on the bike it'll be a little cooler. It was just warm air, and I was like, God, this sucks.
Yeah, when it gets to that point, it's like there's no you
But
can't get out of it.
it is I don't like when it's kind of cold but then warm. Right now
Mm,
it's hot, so it's at least it's hot. But
yeah.
I tend to sweat more or whatever if it's 65 where it's not really that cold, but then you put a jacket on because you're oh, maybe there's some wind, and then you travel everywhere, then you start getting sweaty, and then that's gross.
Wait,
But then
actually, though, that's so true.
yeah, but then in
I
the
do the
80
same thing.
degrees, I'm not really sweaty, so I don't really understand it.
It's probably just because we're dressing for that. When you see 65, that's, a harder thing to dress for, whereas, you
Yeah,
see 85, you're like, "Okay, I'm gonna be warm." 65 could really go either way.
I know that's it. I love 60 degree, 65-degree weather, but at the same time, that's the weather where if 65 is the peak, then the low is gonna be 45 maybe or
Mm.
something, or 50, and 50, and that's pretty cold. So it's not that cold; it's just chilly. But yeah, it's supposed to go down though, back down to 60s and whatnot
Dang.
after Friday. So that would be
Dang.
good. But
Yeah, I just want it to be nice here. And it's weird. It's half the day it's sunny, half the day but that's just Central Oregon. Central Oregon, literally cannot make its mind up on what the weather is for the
That's
day.
funny. That's funny. Um, dude,
So,
like when I got home,
mm,
it was so like we have like the front lobby, and then we have like the little area where like the elevators are. It smelled so bad,
ew.
BO, but like
Ugh,
not just like like bad BO. Like
ew.
someone has not taken a shower in like a month. Like it was so strong, and I was sitting there,
That's like,
and I was literally holding my nose because I was like, this is so gross. And then I was like, God, I hope no one comes and just thinks this is me.
yeah.
No one showed up. Then I got into the elevator. I was like, God, please don't be the one elevator with the BO. It was the one elevator that had the BO. So I was just sitting there,
It's just
and
like trapped in
I was
there.
just trapped in there going up to the 40th floor. And I literally was like out loud being like, what the fuck? Like, why does it smell? I was like, this is so nasty.
Ugh, I hate that.
And
That's
like,
like
yeah,
such an ick. Like if someone smells like, oh, I
dude,
hate it.
I
I
know.
hate it.
I'm like so aware of like my own like smell, and like I don't tend to have BO, which is nice. Like for some reason, I just
Mhm.
don't really get it. Even if like I
Like I
sweat,
don't sweat.
I don't. Even if I sweat, like I don't necessarily get BO. Um,
Mm.
but
I'm like, have I ever been around you and you've smelled that? And I'm like, I don't think so.
yeah, because like yeah, for some reason, I mean, it's nice. I just don't smell bad.
Wait. Oh, keep going.
But yeah, I'm just like I'm just hyper aware of it. So like when I go to work, I bring like deodorant and I bring like a thing of cologne and stuff just in case. Like
Mm.
yeah, because you never
I'm
know.
like
But
extra aware of it too. And I've been on the struggle bus recently. Like I've had to like carry my like deodorant with me because this was my question. Do you use natural deodorant or do you use like what deodorant do you use?
no, I don't use natural deodorant. Like what you mean like lavender or some shit? No,
No.
I use Dove.
Okay.
Dove
So you don't.
Men.
So I used to use Dove as well, but I switched over to like a natural deodorant that has
Mm,
like it's very like limited on the ingredients just because like I was, like, having, like, weird reactions with my deodorant, and so I was like, "I should just switch."
yeah.
But when you switch to a natural deodorant, you smell because there's, like, all these, like, toxins that the other deodorant, like, puts into your pores, and so it's, like, basically your body's, like, trying to, like, get that all out before the other deodorant can work, like, you have to, like,
Mm-hmm.
detox almost from
Yeah.
deodorant, and so I've been, like, carrying the deodorant with me because 'cause I'm like, anytime I'm like, "Oh my god, do I smell?" I'm, like, lathering it on, and, I mean, I'm fine now, but when you first do that transition, people need to talk about that because I do not like to smell, but I feel better using this deodorant, but I hate to smell, and so I'm
Yeah.
like, "How can you do that without smelling?" I don't know.
Yeah, like in college when I was like hanging out with you, there were times where I was like, "Ooh, I just didn't say anything," you know.
That's not true. That's
No, I'm
not
just
true. I
kidding.
feel like I'm not a really a smelly person either.
I don't think I've really met any girls that smell like bad.
Oh, I have. And
Really?
I'm like, "Do you shower?" Like, in my head, I don't obviously say
Yeah.
that, but I'm like, "What?" I just in my head, I'm like, "What's your thought process?" Like,
Hmm.
do you do you smell that? Or is it
Yeah.
just like, is it just everyone else? Like, are you just, like, okay with smelling that? I don't know.
Would you tell, like, if you were with your friends, would you tell them they smell bad?
It depends on the friends, like, if it's, like, people that I don't really know, no, but if it's, like, my best friends, like, if it's you or if it's Ava or Sam, like, any of my, like, close yes,
Okay.
absolutely. I'd be like,
Yeah.
"Hey,"
Good.
and I wouldn't put them on blast unless, like, they were aware of it and, like, we all
Guys,
joked
gather
about it.
around. Guys, gather around. Courtney smells bad. Smell her. Can't you tell?
Yeah. No, but I wouldn't be like, "Jesus!" Like, I would be nice about it because it's like,
So you don't shower
I'm
anymore?
sure
Huh?
that's I'm sure that's someone's, like, fear, or a lot of people's fear, like, they don't wanna smell bad, but if I'm, like, close with you, like, come on, you have to tell each other because sometimes you just don't know.
You and I have a close friend, and he, for some reason, always has bad breath. Not always, but just he is
Oh.
someone I've noticed so much with bad breath.
Wait,
And
I want to know who it is.
I don't know this with most people, but like with him, maybe just because like I don't know. It's just like there's been moments where I'm like, bro, your breath is bad. And
Wait, that's another thing that I'm super self-conscious of about as well, because I'm like, it's just so gross.
yeah,
And then like I also like read into like bad like BO, bad breath, and like a lot of it's like what's in your body, like what you're like, and so I'm like, oh my God, like if you have bad breath, like
I don't think he naturally has bad breath. I just think sometimes the food he eats just has like a lot of garlic in it. So it's usually because like it's like garlicky, oniony. It's not like he just has bad breath.
mm,
He just I also put it in the chat. I wrote who it is. Just
oh,
don't say that out loud.
I won't. I've
But
never noticed that ever.
and I think it's because he gets close to my face sometimes. But
Well, and it's funny though, considering the history, because I never noticed that.
hmm. What
Hmm.
does that tell us about him
Hmm.
and me?
Yeah, I'm like, what does that mean?
What does that tell us?
Okay.
What does that tell us about him? It's like, well, and you. It's like, oh yeah.
I'm like, shoots.
No, but it's just really funny. But
I
he appreciates when I tell him, so then I'll give him like gum or something if we're
I
out,
was gonna
because
say,
then he
I
gets
feel like
yeah.
he would be the one though, like if that did happen, to like take it like, oh, thank you for telling me. Like he's like wants to know.
He gets very
Because he
self
doesn't come
conscious.
across as that person that
Yeah.
doesn't care about bad breath
Oh
or
yeah. Yeah.
smell. Because I feel like he always smells good too.
Yeah. He never smells bad. Like he's never had bo. But the
Mm.
breath thing for some reason I've just noticed it quite a few times, and I've just been like, yo, bro, just by the way. And then he's like, wait, really? Then he'll like, I mean, he can't really smell it. And then he'll like chew gum, and then he'll literally like breathe in my space to like until it doesn't smell bad. I'll be like, yeah, no, you're good now.
Yeah, that does add up to
Hey,
who
let's go.
this
Oh,
person
fuck.
is. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was crazy.
Hey, let's go brush our teeth. How about that? Wouldn't that be fun?
Have
Um,
you ever been in a situation though when you like pull out gum because you don't want to like tell someone, but you're like, oh, do you want a piece? And they're like, nah, I'm good, thanks. And then you're like, fuck, like you really
y-
need a piece of gum. Like,
yes, but I did this to him. I was like, oh, you want a piece of gum? He's like, no. I'm like, no, you want a piece of gum?
which like with him or like our close friends, yes, you can do that. But like I have been in a situation before where it's kind of like, how do I subtly, like, because
Hmm.
I'm like having to talk with this person or whatever, and how do I like say, hey, do you want this gum? Do you want a piece of gum?
Well, that's
But, like,
similar. Oh, sorry.
sometimes what
Yeah.
I'll do well, sometimes if that comes up too, I'll be like, "Oh, like, I'm so nervous I have bad breath, like, I'm gonna have gum, do you want a piece?" Like, kinda, like, put it in their head too, like, use that psychology stuff that we learned in college.
Hmm. Sorry, I reconnected different Wi-Fi, so that's why maybe I cut out for a sec.
I know, did you hear anything I said?
I think the last 10 seconds I didn't get.
I just said that, like, sometimes instead of being like, "Oh, do you want gum?" I'll be like, "Oh, I'm getting gum. I'm, like, nervous, I have bad breath. Do you want a piece?" Like, kinda, like, put it in their head.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah.
I said taking it from psychology that we learn in college.
That's a smart idea, actually. Well, that's kind of similar to like if you have like stuff in your teeth, do you want someone to tell you?
Mhm. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I'm
Yeah, you do.
looking.
Well, because
Y
I have this one friend, and she for some reason every time I was with her, she would always get food like stuck in her teeth. I don't know why, but it was like just for some reason with her, I noticed it, and I'd always just be like, "Hey," and then she'd be like, "Oh, okay," and she'd be like, "Thank you," but she always appreciated it.
Yeah, no, I, like, always I want people to tell me if I have something in my teeth. Same with, like obviously, I don't want, like, a random guy telling me this, but, like, I've had, like, random girls tell me before, like, "Hey, like, you have something on your butt," or, like, "You have something on your back," or, like, whatever, like, I appreciate that so much, like, yes, just tell someone, like, if you see it. if you're a guy, please don't come up to me and tell me that because I don't.
Need me to get
Don't.
it for you?
Yeah, I don't. But the girls, and I think if it's a girl saying it to a guy or a guy saying it to a guy, it's fine. I actually said this to someone the other day that I know very well. I was like, "You have something on your butt," and he like didn't believe me, and I was like, "Dead ass, you have something on your butt." Like, I'm not lying. And he goes, "You're just messing with me." Blah blah blah. I was like, "You literally have something on your butt." I was like, "I don't know what you want me to say." And so then I had to give him so much crap for it because he like finally was like, "Oh, I do have something on my butt." And so then I was like, "Oh, you pooped your pants." Like I had to like go all the way in because I was like, "Okay, I'm over here trying to be helpful."
I feel like at that point I'd just be like, you know what? You're right. You do. You don't. And
Yeah,
just, and
I'm
then just
like,
be like, all right, well, you accepted that fate, bud.
no, I'm like, I'm actually trying to tell you and like let you know, but whatever.
That's so
It's
funny.
cool. It's cool. It's cool.
I feel like there was something similar to that I was thinking of, but yeah, no, the BO is like the freaking worst. But also, like when someone
Actually,
tells you you smell good, that's such a nice compliment.
yeah, someone at work the other day, she told me, she's like, "You always smell so good." And I'm like, "Oh,
She's lying to you.
thank you." No, I feel like I do. Like, I just smell good. When I was a bartender, though, I hated it because so many guys would be like, "You smell so good. What is that?" And I would just be like every time, like, "Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks." Finally, like one day I was so fed up with it. This one guy, he was like, "You smell so good." And he was like, "What is that?" I was like, "My sweat." And I like walked away. I was like, "Screw you." I was like, "I'm over this."
That's salt.
Yeah. I was like, "It's actually nothing."
That's so funny.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
I got.
guys, Justin is coming. He's just on his way.
Should we just like sit in silence while we wait for him?
Yeah, because we can't
Do,
do we can't
do,
do anything
do,
else.
do, 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 do.
I was gonna try to come up with a
Do,
game, but
do,
I
do,
literally just
do,
couldn't think
do.
of anything.
Do, 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 do. I have a game.
Oh, you do?
Mhm,
Okay, good.
mhm.
Trying to think if there's anything else that's.
I thought you were gonna talk to Justin and I. I've been on edge. Everyone who doesn't
Yeah, I'm waiting.
understand what
I'm
I'm
waiting for
talking
him. I'm
about
waiting for him to
or
come on.
oh, it's happening live?
Well, I was gonna do it beforehand, but then because we're starting at different times, I may just cut, or I'll just tell you at the end. I don't know. Well,
Oh shit. Well, I might be gone. It is actually snowing outside. Anyways, for those who are wondering what I'm mentioning, on Overshared, Seb informed me that Justin and I are in big trouble and he is having a meeting with us. And wait,
what?
what?
Oh, that was the tooth. That was the teeth thing. That was the person that would normally talk to
Oh.
about that. For some reason, it happened with her like multiple occasions.
Wait, I can actually see that though, which is kind of funny. Okay, anyways.
Yeah, I don't know. Food
Um,
just stuck to her teeth. It was weird.
besides the point, um, I actually have been thinking about it the past couple days. Like, I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, I said this on Overshared as well, but it's like, oh, we need to talk. And so then I'm like, what does that mean?
No, it's literally not bad at all.
I just like, my anxiety just can't handle stuff like that. Like, I don't know why. But
I
if
might just
someone says, I need to talk to you or we need to schedule a meeting, like, I can't help but like, overthink everything. Like,
I
I'm like, "Oh
guess
my god,
yeah.
I did something so bad, even though I did nothing."
I guess I did word that in a way that makes it sound a lot more serious. Because I was gonna text you guys, but then I'm like like it's gonna end up being a long paragraph. So I was like, let me just say it.
I've also been, like, on my best behavior. I responded right away to every text because I was like, "Oh god." I was like, "Oh no." Whoa, where's Justin?
Justin, turn that echo down, please.
Bro, I legit just got on. I'm trying to turn the echo off.
Just immediately cooking him.
Wait, where are you?
Turn around.
I bought a new house with the money I've gotten saving lives.
From the podcast.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because we're making hella bands.
I am.
I don't have a good view of the beach, so I can't really turn around.
Oh,
I am
yeah,
in the beach house, so
No, I was saying turn around. Like she was like, "Where are you?" And I was like, "Courtney, turn around. He's right behind you," kind of thing. Stupid joke, whatever.
Oh, yeah, no one got
skill
that.
issue. Yeah, no one got that.
Well, I understood it. The audience will know.
Clearly wasn't that funny.
Wasn't a joke.
The real joke is me.
Well, Justin, Seb said that we're both in trouble.
There were never signs. It's crazy.
I mean, Seb's definition of in trouble is very subjective. Like, like in trouble doesn't really mean a whole lot to us because Courtney and I feel like do not respect Seb as an authority figure enough to really get in trouble.
Yes, Justin, you're kind of right.
Okay,
No, but he told me like 2 days ago, he was like, we need to talk. I'm like, oh my God, what happened?
Oh. HR wants to hear that joke about you, Courtney. Or that you made Courtney.
Huh?
Joke was so funny. HR wants to hear it.
What joke?
Never mind. It's just it has nothing to do with an actual joke. The joke, it's the whole premise of that was the joke. It's not the actual joke.
Because like you say something offensive at like work or whatever, and like or like an offensive joke at work, you're just like, wow, like it's so funny that my HR manager wants to hear about it right now.
AKA you're getting in trouble.
Yeah, you're about to get fired.
I do remember I was going to ask you, Courtney, and Justin, I could ask you about this. So we were just talking about like BO and like deodorant and stuff, you know, as you do.
So random.
God, yeah.
I was curious, what do you think of like spray on deodorant? And then 2, if you're at work, where do you like? Would you put BO on in front of people, or would you go to the bathroom? And would you put deodorant on in front of people, or would you go to the bathroom?
I would go to the bathroom, and also I've never really used spray on deodorant. I've always just been the stick guy.
Stick guy.
More of a than myself.
I mean, there was one time where I was just like, I was not smelling great at work. I think it's, but I just ran across the street to the mini mart across from Good Sam and just got some deodorant that way. And just went to the bathroom and put it on and apologized for my bad smell.
That's crazy.
So.
Honestly, I feel like that is the move, though. Like, if you do notice that you smell bad and you can't do anything about it, just acknowledge it. Just be like, I'm so sorry, everyone. Like, there's nothing I can do, but I smell bad. Like,
yeah. Seb seems like one of those kids from back in the day that would just like spray like cologne on them and be like, yeah, that sounds about right for like deodorant. That's all I need for the day.
No, bro, I was a big spray on Old Spice in high school.
My God.
Like in high school, I was on. I like people would be like, "Yo, give me some," like in class, and I would spray them.
Ew.
Just like people handing out gum, just like, you know, give me some of that. You're just like, see someone spray on like deodorant, just like, I want some of that too.
Yeah, and
I guess it's not as gross.
And now I'm literally like allergic to Old Spice.
I was gonna say Old Spice is like pretty bad. That's how I feel about spray on deodorant. Like it feels weird. I don't like it. So that's my take on spray on deodorant. And what was the other question?
Doing it in a work setting or going to the bathroom.
Oh, I 100% have done it in a work setting, but I also feel like the different jobs I've had, it's like I've been very close with my coworkers, and like there are days like with some of the jobs that I've had where it's like 12-hour day where it's like you don't care. Like I'm just gonna put on my deodorant real quick. Now, I wouldn't do that in like a typical office setting or like in front of my boss necessarily or something like that. But like some of my coworkers, I'm like, whatever. But it does feel like a private thing for some reason. Like it feels like it needs to be. So
Well,
it is like
yeah.
You know what feels like a private thing too is tying your pants.
Oh, I do that pretty openly.
But doesn't it feel kind of weird? Maybe it's just like girls don't really have to deal with it as much. So sometimes if I do, I'm like, this feels weird. Like,
yeah, I guess I won't do it in front of people usually, unless it's like basketball. Then it doesn't really matter. But like if I just went to the restroom and then I'm like walking back to my desk, then I'll like tie it as I'm walking back. Sometimes, but I don't know. I guess that is a good point though. But I brought up the deodorant question because I do know someone who puts like spray on deodorant in the office, and they do it
Spray-on's
like
crazy.
in like the work setting, office setting, and it's like also like Axe body spray, so it's like really strong.
Spray-on's crazy to do.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't want to know you're putting deodorant on because that insinuates that maybe you smelled bad beforehand. Like, I don't want to know that. And so like for me, if I ever, because I use stick, like if I ever like feel like I smell bad or like I'm getting to a point like that, then I'll like grab my deodorant like sneakily and just put it in my pocket and then go to the bathroom. But
I
like
just
this
got these
person
new
will
things.
I'm just like, damn, that's crazy. And it smells so strong and it's gross.
Ew. I just got these new things to like put in my purse, which obviously would be different for a guy, but it would be really smart to put in like in your car and stuff because when it gets hot, it won't melt or anything like regular deodorant. But they're deodorant wipes.
Oh, that's smart.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's a
So I
good
put
idea.
them in my purse, and then it's like, oh, worst case, like I got my deodorant. I'm
That's a
not
good
gonna
idea.
stink.
Yeah. Honestly, it's not a bad idea to like carry some deodorant around.
Oh yeah,
Like
dude.
just
Yeah.
to have.
But the wipes, it's
Uh,
like so compact. It's so easy to just have. Like you could even put it in your wallet probably if you have a big enough wallet. Like it's small.
Or like your back pocket or something. Yeah. That's a good idea because I do not like when it's like hot and my deodorant's just been sitting in my backpack. Or like
And
if
it
your
like melts.
if your chapstick's been sitting somewhere where it's warm, then that shit like kind of melts and kind of gets weird. So
Mm.
yeah. Yeah. I honestly should have use more chapstick more than I do because I do get like dry like skin in general and
but
dry
if you
lips.
can get past the point
So-
of not using it, then eventually your lips will be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Chapstick is literally designed to dry your lips.
False.
You scoop in front of
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Courtney.
Thanks, Justin.
We need to have a
Yes, Seb, you didn't tell me happy birthday today,
I can't.
I mean, it's not your birthday today.
but it's my month,
I mean,
and Justin knows that.
I mean, I did text you. I just didn't straight up say happy birthday.
Yeah, you actually didn't. So I'm still waiting.
Then I was kind of like, oh, is it too late now? I sent her a GIF or GIF saying happy day. And then another GIF of David Rose saying it's my birthday. And then you did the.
Yeah, so I'm still waiting for my actual happy birthday from you.
Well, it's your birthday month, so I'll hit you at some point.
It's the last day of April. You're like, happy birthday or whatever.
I
Happy
still
birthday,
forget.
by the way.
Mm.
What's funny is that like Quinn and I share the same birthday, and when Seb will like go like wish me happy birthday in like the group chat, he'll just be like, "Happy birthday, Justin." No one else is the same birthday as you. Or
That's
something
funny.
like that.
I will not acknowledge Quinn's birthday.
That is funny, actually.
It's so funny.
And then Quinn will send me like a nice like text message on my birthday, and I'm just like, I was just like, ditto.
You'll say what?
I'm just like ditto because
Yeah, Quinn's sometimes too wholesome.
he is too wholesome.
God,
But yeah, have you guys talked about any sports today?
No,
Do you think we did, Justin?
I meant to mark where we. Oh, we haven't had the conversation yet. What am I saying? I was like, wait,
Yeah,
I meant
I'm
to
like-
mark that, but I realized I haven't had that.
Can we just get it over with?
Okay, we can do it right now. All right, let me pull up my power notes for this. I'm just kidding.
Stop. I just like hang up. I'm like, I don't want to do this.
No, so basically, anyways, that was
You're
it.
so annoying.
We can move on now. No, I was
Talk
saying
about them Blazers.
Hey, well, let's
Can we
introduce.
introduce?
We are almost 40 minutes into the show, and Seb is not introduced.
Well, you
That might
weren't
be a new record.
here for like 20
Someone
minutes,
we were waiting for you, Justin.
Yeah. Okay.
Justin, how about you introduce the episode? It's your first assignment.
All right, guys. Welcome back to Second String Experts. This is episode 61. That's 6-1. We are 6 away from my favorite number. Countdown is on.
I was very much expecting that.
I'm gonna put, since now I'm in charge of scheduling, I'm gonna not put episode 67.
Just 60 blank.
I just skip that. And then I make it so, yeah, we just can't. Oh my god, something just flew. Sorry.
Courtney is trying to silence me from my beliefs once again.
No, I am not.
Oh.
I'm just trying to save our listeners, is actually what I'm doing.
I've actually gotten some positive feedback from the politics episode, believe it or not.
Okay.
From who?
From Tommy.
Oh, God, Tom is like just the ultimate. Okay, Tom has fully infiltrated my life. He's now in the group chat with Courtney and I. He's now in the group chat with Justin and I, which Justin hasn't responded to, which I think is hilarious. And I kind of want you to just not respond. Yeah, he's full in. We started a chat, and I was like, per Tom's request, and then he's like, prove it to you, Justin. Go out and get a newspaper, hold it up, take a photo, and submit it to the chat. And I was like, bro is so paranoid.
Why
Wait, he
is he so
literally-
paranoid about that?
He literally did the same thing to me. And then he was like, he said the newspaper thing too. And I would go, who has a newspaper? Like, I don't know how, like,
My dad.
okay.
Don't tell him that, because then Tom now knows.
Yeah.
But then he's like, you made me this way. Maybe I just wanted a photo of Justin. And then I just sent him a photo of Justin Bieber.
We're basically the same person.
That is my profile photo for Justin on my phone. But yeah, anyways, we can talk about sports because, you know, it is a sports podcast.
God, finally, damn.
Yeah, how about the Blazers?
God, that game was epic. That game was peak. I thought that we were going to lose.
Yeah, for a moment, it was not peak, but it ended peak.
Yeah. And it was only going to end peak if the Blazers won. You know what kind of annoys how, like, everyone is disrespecting the Blazers going into this game. I saw like lots of people say they're not going to make it to the playoffs. They're not even going to, like, if they lose this game, they're going to lose to the Clippers or the Warriors, which is just insane to me because both those teams are not it. And they shut them up. They shut up all the haters. They're in the playoffs, and the Suns, Clippers, and Warriors, they're still trying to figure shit out. So I am here for it.
And Stephen A. Smith was saying, he's like, look out for the Blazers. He's like, they're physical. They'll play with anyone. Like, obviously, the Spurs will probably beat us. But he's like, I think it'll be a competitive series. And that is all I am asking for.
Yeah, everything from here on out is just extra. Like, extra basketball. Like, no one expected us to get this far. But we're here now, and we could make some noise. I don't know if we're gonna beat the Spurs because they got that freak on that team.
Alien.
Yeah.
They have that freak.
He is
literally a freak.
A
It's
freak.
unreal.
Yeah.
It's like stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, Greek freak is one thing. This guy is like way crazier like than Giannis is.
Bro's like literally Slenderman.
Ew.
He's like KD, but like 4 inches taller, 6 inches taller.
Yeah.
And can move a lot faster down the floor and can defend a lot better. He's like,
Wait, so how tall is he?
Like 7'5".
he's like 7'4".
Yeah.
So.
Whoa.
But he's like super skinny, super tall. Like his wingspan's insane.
That is
And
crazy.
he moves like a guard.
Yeah, he's an alien is what they call him.
Yeah.
He's just an alien. So they got their work cut out from him, especially since they haven't played Wemby this season. And
Against us.
Yeah, against the Blazers. And they also haven't beaten the Spurs when they played like the Spurs without Wemby. So it's gonna be a challenge. I'll just say that. But I think we can steal a game or two, make them work a little bit. Because I honestly do have the Spurs winning it all. Because they have just way too much. Yeah, because they have way too much talent. They've beaten OKC 3 times this season. They are just got like stars up and down the lineup. Like you got Victor, but you also got Stephon Castle, you got De'Aaron Fox. They have a good supporting cast around them. Just like it's a really good team. It's a really good team. I think that like it's gonna be between them and OKC because I think those are the two teams for the West. The East is probably gonna be the Celtics. I think that they have way too much momentum going on right now to not be like that team. They also have like way too much experience. So I think it'll be the Celtics versus the Thunder or the Spurs in the NBA Finals. I'm leaning more towards the Spurs just because Wemby is just such a game changer.
Do you think the Spurs being like not having enough experience could be a problem though?
That is a big question. That is a big question mark too, because I am saying like, oh well, the Pistons aren't going to make it to the finals; they're too inexperienced. Well, Spurs are also inexperienced too. So, but at the same time, like the Spurs are just freaks. like, that's what they are. Like, there's no one that can do what Wemby does.
There's no one built like Wemby either. Yeah,
There's no one
It's
built like Wemby.
ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah. So the only thing that would stop them is the fact that like Wemby has a tendency to get a little beat up. Like he got like a pretty like rib contusion last week,
Mm.
just falling to the ground. So that is a big question mark to me is his health. But other than that, like they're top to bottom probably the best team in the league, and they match up well against the Thunder. I think that they are going to win the NBA championship.
Damn.
And when is the championship?
Oh, not for a while.
Like June, yeah.
Oh,
Because the first round, like the Blazers play on Sunday, and that would be like the first game.
mm.
Yeah, they play Sunday,
6 p.m. your
Yeah.
time.
after
Wait. So
they
how
work.
far do you think the Blazers are gonna make it?
Oh, they're gonna be out of
past,
the first
not
round.
not past the first round. And then if we
Yeah.
did somehow make it past the first round, we're out the second round.
Yeah, I think the only way they make it out of the first round is if something catastrophic happens to their team. Barring that, I don't think that they can make it out of the first round. Now, if they had Dame, I think that they wouldn't be like a freaking 7 seed if they had Dame. But
Have the Blazers
still,
ever won?
Yeah, back in
Yeah.
like 77 or something, 75.
77.
That's
yeah.
a long time.
Okay. I remember those days.
My I think
Back in my day.
I think my grandparents had season tickets that year.
That's
to the
crazy.
championship team. Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah. Yeah, that must have been peak time. My mom remembers going to those games in the 70s.
Larry Steele was on that team.
Larry Steele, Maurice Lucas. I went to the Maurice Lucas camp when I was 10. That was fun.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever go?
I don't think so, but I had heard of it. But I went to the Larry Steele camp every year.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah. I never went to the Larry Steele camp.
I think you have enjoyed that. That was really fun.
Yeah.
And then shout out Bill Walton, obviously. Rest in peace.
God, you're not kidding. Like, I thought the guy was gonna live a lot longer than he did.
It is weird to think that he's dead because I remember seeing him like courtside, like a week before he died, and then just like boom, he's gone, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, I think he was one of those people that just hid his illness really well, like Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah.
Just like suddenly just like dying, just like, all right, you're like in your 40s. Like this is very unexpected.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I have two comments about the Spurs and Blazers. One, I think if there's any chance the Blazers get past the Spurs in the first round, which I think is very unlikely, like 99% chance, not going to happen. But I think the only thing that could cause the Spurs to lose is our physicality. I feel like we can compete physically, and if we can like put a body on Wemby, then I think that's an opportunity. Because I think Detroit, I'm pretty sure, did a decent job on Wemby where they just like triple teamed him immediately or something like that. I can't remember if it was him or someone else, but there's been times where Wemby has been not shut down but slowed down from like physicality, and I feel like that is the only way we could win. But trying to do that for 4 games and win 4 games, I feel like would be very difficult, which is why I do not think we'll win. I think we'll at the most get 2 games, and I'm hoping we get 2, and I'm hoping it's not a sweep.
Yeah, I think that if we get 2 games, we have something to build on for next year. That's kind of the mentality that I have, is that this is just like, we're happy to be here
Yeah,
because no one thought we'd be here.
literally.
So, yeah, yeah. But I think that another strategy against Wemby would be, like, Deni plays so physical, so he like, you should force fouls on Wemby to yeah, like Wemby's probably gonna get like his blocks and stuff, and just alter a lot of shots. That's fine, but just get into his body and just like draw fouls that way, and that's
Yeah.
how, like, just kind of like bait him a little bit. Um, kind of like what the Suns tried to do last night with Devin Booker. Um,
Have you seen this thing about Dame possibly coming back for the first round?
What?
that would be sick. I mean, I'm not sure if how much that would like affect the outcome though, because he's gonna be pretty rusty.
I know. I was like, I don't think it's a good idea, even if he is healthy, and I don't think we'd like win versus the Spurs if he did. Like, yeah, it brings a lot
Yeah,
more offense, but like it'd be tough to like then try to play with him immediately. I feel like.
yeah, yeah. I think that integrating him, and it's too late to integrate him into the offense. But I I don't know. I think he's just better to just like watch. It's not like we're gonna go to a championship this year. Just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I'm gonna do, is just enjoy it the rest of the way.
Well, so I had a comment about Deni. You kind of just mentioned this, but so I just listened to the podcast Old Men in the Three, which is JJ Redick's like old podcast, and they had Kamara, Donovan Clingan, and Deni on the pod. So
Yeah,
you should go listen to it. It's pretty cool. But it was interesting because the guy, the host, he asked Deni, he's like, "What do you think of people saying that you like foul bait or whatever because you go to the free throw line so much?" And then it's like, realistically, Deni does shoot a lot of free throws and he does get a lot of fouls called against him or on him. But the difference between him and Shea is that Deni is going like 100% at you towards the rim, and he is like, like he's catching you in the air or whatever. He's catching you at the rim. Whereas Shea's baiting you with like his pump fakes and dribbles and everything in the mid range, which
right,
I think that is what is more annoying. Like, it's when he pump fakes and he jumps into you as opposed to catching you in the air at the rim. And like maybe
right.
there's some physicality on Deni's end and where he kind of like baits you, but I think those are very clear differences. So I feel like when Deni gets hate for that, I'm just like, okay, like you got to like Shea baits hard compared to Deni, and I like Shea, so like
Yeah, he's just
I just
shooting free throws
recognized,
right now.
yeah, but it was a funny comparison
Yeah, yeah. It is. It's not an accurate comparison because, like, Deni just drives to the hoop so much,
and hard,
and
yeah,
yeah, he drives hard, and he. There's a lot of fouls that don't get called against him. So, like, last night it was frustrating to watch because he was getting like hacked, and like they're pushing Klingon out of the way too. They're not calling anything. He's
yeah,
always just getting just like shoved, and then nobody calls shit for the Blazers. So they just have to just like tough it out, just suck it up. Um, and they did. They weathered the storm, and now they're like nearly at full strength. They got Sharp back. They got Grant back. Scoot's looking real good the past couple games.
mm-hmm.
Holiday's got that experience. Like,
Scooting along,
Scooter. Yeah. um. Yeah. I think they'll win 2 games. It'll be 4-2.
hell yeah.
Yeah. For this, but then the other play-in matchup last night, that was very controversial.
Oh, was this the Hornets game?
The Hornets Heat game.
Heat, lol, they're out. So is Aramis.
Fall off is crazy. But so So apparently they're reviewing that LaMelo Ball play where he appeared to grab Bam Adebayo's ankle. Do you think that was intentional?
It's weird because I just rewatched that video like before this, and it looks. There is a part of me that, like, in the beginning when he's reaching back, I don't think it is intentional, and then when he makes contact, there is a moment where it feels like, okay, he kind of did pull his arm up. That did look a little more intentional, but like LaMelo did describe it as like, oh, I went down, like I didn't really know what was going on, and so like both his arms kind of went back. And so, like, it's fair that he made contact, but then the way he moved his arm forward, that's where I was like, okay. So I think it started off as like, okay, he wasn't going to try to do anything, and then once he made the contact, then he probably did do it. But obviously, I don't think the outcome of what happened was what he was trying to do. I don't think it was like a Grayson Allen type of thing, but I do think there was some purpose behind that movement.
Yeah. I think that it's worth reviewing though.
I think it's worth reviewing. Yeah.
I think it should have been a flagrant, 100%.
Yeah, not an ejection, but a flagrant.
Yeah, because that just reckless. It's reckless.
And then Bam didn't come back, so.
Yeah, that and the Heat only lost by 1. So
yeah, I mean, and likely had Bam been there, the Heat would have won by 84.
God.
So dumb. But speaking of the Heat, and in the all-time, so speaking of the Heat, Tyler Hero is now the NBA's all-time leading scorer in total points in the play-in tournament. He just passed Trae Young for 178 points.
Hey, let's go.
So it's like,
God.
it's like cool, but at the same time, like not really a flex.
It's always it's for several years. It was always the same teams, just like in the play-in.
Yeah.
And this year we finally got a few different looks. So like the Bulls aren't in it anymore. The Raptors aren't in it anymore. Like all these like the same Eastern Conference teams.
Atlanta was always in it.
Yeah, Atlanta has finally graduated out of that program. Yeah, and Bulls just like, yeah, we're just gonna tank. Like we're stuck here. Like let's just get out of here. And yeah, Heat are still like mainstays there. It's just fun. I feel like the Magic are usually there too.
Yeah.
But
it's just funny because like that, like being in the play-in tournament, I feel like is like above average in a way. Like I don't know if that even makes sense, but like that's how I imagine it. And then Tyler Hero being like the leading scorer in that describes it perfectly because Tyler Hero is also a player that's like valuable, but he's not like a superstar, and he's always like on the trading block. Like he could easily get traded, but he never does. So he's like above, like very much above average player. And so I just think it's funny, like to the way that all lines up because he's like they're always there. He's always like maybe he'll get traded because he has value, but at the same time he's not crazy. So I don't know. I just think that's funny.
yeah, I do wonder what they're gonna do in the offseason because they're a weird team.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
Before we move on, I was gonna say, Courtney, because I know you can't stay for super long. Do you want to play your game that you had?
Yeah, we can. It's not that crazy, but I was kind of going off of last week how we did the like how well do you know your co-host? I thought it
Yeah.
would be funny to do like how well do you know sports? And so there's like a mix of like easy questions, medium, hard, like whatever. So it's like I'll just ask the questions. You guys can answer. The goal is to like answer as quickly as possible. If you want to turn it into a competition, I can mark down who answers correct first.
No, I gotta use my brain today.
Or we can just do the questions. You pick.
I'm curious to see here what the question is. So let's just do the questions first, and then we'll see. Also, I need to get a thumbnail. Justin, stop.
That could
So
be
I'm
it.
trying to think.
Just
I know, yeah,
said, like,
it's kind of funny.
down.
All right, whatever, that works.
Wait, you're asking me to go down? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, okay. I can pull something from that. Okay, cool. All right,
Okay.
game.
So, do you actually know sports? We're going to start with easy questions, okay? Do you actually know sports? What team does LeBron James currently play for?
Lakers.
See, I was waiting for her to finish, Justin.
Well,
Nope.
Okay.
That wasn't a rule. That
Okay,
wasn't a rule.
Okay.
okay.
Show
Do
me
you
your Tawny.
actually know sports? How many points is a touchdown worth in the NFL?
6. Actually,
But then, what number can you
then-
get by kicking a field goal?
Yeah, but then
7.
Actually, by kicking a field goal, you get 9. For kicking the
Well,
PAT, you get
yeah,
7.
if you want to be more
So
specific.
do you want me to keep track?
I don't know
or
if
do
you
you
know
guys
sports.
want to?
Yeah, you can keep track.
Keep track.
Wait, let me get a pen real quick. One second.
We're like, nah, and then immediately like, no, this is a competition. This is for who can introduce episode 6 to 7. Because we will not let Courtney silence us.
Oh no, I do not like being silenced for my political beliefs by Courtney.
Oh my god, you guys. Okay. So Seb has 1, Justin has 1.
I have
Okay.
2.
No, you don't.
That's just not true.
Do you actually know sports? What sport does Shohei Ohtani play?
Baseball.
Seb.
No way. No way.
My shit was
Ain't no
my
way.
shit was so far in front of you.
Ain't no way. No way. No way.
I realized there is a
Yes.
slight delay because when I was editing a few weeks ago, Justin and I we said something at the same time. I thought, and then when I looked back, we didn't say at the same time.
So what I'm hearing is that like Seb has a 5-second advantage over me.
No, you actually had the advantage in that moment.
That's just not true.
No,
but-
I'm saying in the clip I made, you said what I was gonna say like a second before me, and then but in my mind we said it at the same time, but you had said it right before me. So
In your mind, huh? You won't just run it.
Okay. Do you actually know sports? What team does Patrick Mahomes play for?
football. Oh,
Kansas City Chiefs.
Justin.
Lakers.
Seb just goes football.
Yeah, I was kind of guessing where that was gonna go.
Okay.
Football.
Do you actually know sports? In basketball, how many players from one team are on the court at a time?
5.
What? 5. You didn't even know where that question was going to go.
I did.
You're bro's just like saying shit at this
I
point.
fucking knew.
Yeah, he knew that one. Okay. Do you actually know sports? What sport is the NHL?
Hockey.
Ooh.
I'm ahead.
I feel like
No.
I'm
that's
ahead.
No.
I'm ahead.
Wait, that was
I am ahead.
100% a tie.
That was not a tie.
You
Generally.
are like Papa.
That was not a tie. What are you talking
No,
about?
I
My
swear
shit was
that
so
was a
ahead,
tie.
bro.
I'm giving you both a point. That was a tie.
That is just so. I feel like I need to challenge that. Link to review that in real time.
Okay, well, we can review it later.
Tap your head.
I do. Yeah, we need to freaking just like AVS challenge this shit. Just
Well,
like
You gotta challenge it within a few seconds. You waited too long.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Well, this is a coach's challenge from the NBA. So
Okay, do you actually know sports?
That's
What team does
asinine.
Aaron Judge play for?
Yankees.
New York Yankees. I
Seb.
gave the full name. That's a fucking.
It's the Yankees.
The Yankees could be anything else.
What?
They could be anything else.
No one is correlating the Yankees with something else, bro. What are
Oh
you
yeah.
saying?
Well, Yeah, they're
like
quarreling.
what?
The Yankees like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Civil War.
What?
They call
That has nothing to do with the
northern
question.
states the Yankees.
If you say what team does Aaron Judge play, I'm not gonna say like, oh yeah, Yankees Civil War.
Yeah, what?
Well, no, that's not. But that you asked what correlates Yankees with.
But based off the question, no one's gonna get that mistaken.
God, bro's just like trying to find like loopholes.
No,
He's not
you're
even
trying to
giving
find
the
a
full
loophole,
name.
bro.
No, you're the one that's like taking my
Okay.
answers away. You're saying like, oh, I was like the same speed as you. No, you weren't.
Maybe I was schizophrenic.
Okay.
Genuinely,
Do
just like
you
it should be tied.
actually know sports? How many outs are in one inning per
Three.
team in baseball?
Hey, he already lost 3.
Justin did get it first.
Yeah.
Stop. Please
See, I was
clip
trying to let
that. Clip that.
No. Like, I'm getting freaking just like robbed here. Like, I feel like the freaking Blazers last night.
Like I said, I think there is a slight delay in something. So
Okay. Do you know sports? Who has more Super Bowl wins? Tom Brady or
Brady.
Tom Brady.
Patrick Mahomes?
I said Tom Brady first.
You did not say
Yes,
Tom
I
Brady
did.
first.
Yes, I
You
did.
did not say Tom Brady first.
Clip it.
I said
Clip
Tom
it.
Brady like a year before you did.
I said that 2 years before you did.
I say it like before you were even fucking born.
Okay, well, I'm going to say that was a tie.
Anytime we argue,
I
she just
said it like so much like before you did.
see on my
Okay.
end. I said it before you did. So
Okay,
again,
God,
like I said,
do
This is
you
the
actually
biggest
know
BS.
sports? What team drafted Stephen Curry?
Golden
Warriors.
State Warriors.
Justin.
I got it. Yeah.
See, on my
Yeah.
end, we said
No
that-
trying to like trick them this time. So
See, I don't think
no
Justin
gaslighting here.
doesn't realize that there's like a technical aspect of this. Is not literally like me just gaslighting you.
That's a skill issue.
And on my end, we said that at the same time. But
On
Okay,
my end, we said
well,
at the same
I'm
time.
the judge,
Well, it's not
so
on
it's
your end.
whatever my end is. So
that is true. That is true.
You guys are all arguing over there. I'm the judge. Okay.
Yeah, Justin's arguing at me, but is Courtney's the one that's making the decision?
No, because it's just like Seb's just like, oh, we said at the same time. No, we didn't.
Okay.
Well, on my end, we did.
Do you actually know sports? What position does Travis Kelce play?
Tight end.
Justin.
I just kind of gave you that one.
Oh my god.
T.
Yeah, you would say
No,
that. You
Seb
would
just
say
goes,
that.
football.
Chiefs.
Do you actually know sports? What year does the NBA have 3-point line introduced? Within 2 years.
You see that? We don't know.
80,
let's say
1981.
1976.
Ooh, Seb won
1970. What?
because he
okay.
was the closest. It was 1979.
I was literally about to say 79. That's crazy.
That was crazy. Okay. Do you actually know sports? What team does Connor McDavid play for?
Connor McDavid?
Mhm.
Is he a hockey player?
He's a hockey player, I think.
Blackhawks.
Oilers.
Yes, Justin.
Bro,
That
look
was
it
like
up.
that. No, I didn't.
Bro, look it up.
That is like
Bro, look it up. I see the reflection in your glasses.
that is like a shot in the dark. That should be worth like 5 points.
That is
I'm
crazy.
sorry. Like
That is crazy.
Bro looked it up.
I didn't look it up.
Bro has AI. It's a bot. He's a bot.
Oh my god, you guys. Okay, do you actually know sports? In football, how many points is a field
3.
goal worth?
3.
Seb.
Justin, like 3.
I got confused because Courtney was just like stumbling on her words.
Yeah, I
was
know.
just
I
like,
kind of took a shot in the dark too because I was like, I think this is where it's going.
Okay, do you actually know sports? What MLB team ended the curse of the Bambino?
Chicago Bulls. I'm like,
Cubs. Chicago Cubs. I got that.
No.
No, because you said the wrong team, Justin.
You're both
No,
wrong.
Oh.
Yankees.
No, they
Red
ended.
Sox?
They ended it. So I'll say Red Sox.
Red Sox?
Probably a pretty good
Justin, Red Sox.
I was gonna say Red Sox is a good guess.
God,
just
from behind here. God.
Okay.
I love how we both argued and we both were wrong on the first one. Wrigley Field.
Okay, do you know sports? Who has more career home runs, Barry Bonds or Babe Ruth?
Barry
Barry
Bonds.
Bonds.
I said it first.
Both of you are wrong, so...
The other guy.
wait, sorry,
Oh.
sorry. You were both right, but I wasn't really paying attention, so no one gets the point.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I think that should be point deducted because Justin didn't let her finish even say the other person.
No,
so.
I was just like...
Yeah. Like you haven't done that.
I
Like,
only
a
said
couple
it. I
other
only
times,
said it
too.
because Justin said it. So
That
Okay,
is
well,
just not
neither of you
true.
got the point. Do you actually know sports? Who has more NBA MVPs, Michael Jordan or LeBron James?
LeBron.
Michael Jordan.
Justin got it right.
I just heard LeBron went with it.
Do you actually know sports? What's the maximum score in a single bowling game?
300.
300.
Justin got it.
What? Oh my god! On my end, we said it at the same time. Damn, that's so annoying.
Do you actually know sports? What team does Joe Burrow play for?
Bengals.
Oh, Bengals.
Justin.
I almost said Burrow.
Football.
Tigers.
Do you actually know sports? How long is an NBA game? Regulation.
48 minutes.
48 minutes. Fuck.
Justin got it. Okay, these ones are a little bit random but tricky.
Give me an F1 question. Justin still gets it.
Do you actually know sports? What country invented basketball?
U.S.
Canada.
Seb got it.
It's Kansas, bro.
Oh. I don't know. I don't know about that. I got a challenge. I got a
Literally,
challenge
it's like
out there.
Naismith or whatever.
I thought he was Canadian.
Well, he was in the U.S.
Okay,
Which
do
country
you
invested
actually know sports? How many
Whatever.
rings are on the Olympic flag?
5.
That was me.
Justin.
What?
No way.
Oh
No
my
way,
God.
bro.
On my end, I said that before you. Jesus, this lag is crazy.
Do you
6 or 7.
actually know sports? What is the only team in the NFL that is publicly owned?
Green Bay Packers.
Justin?
Yeah, I actually did not know that. I've heard that, but I did not know that.
Do you
schizophrenic.
actually know sports? What color flag is waved to signal the winner in motorsports?
Checkered.
You sounded
Checkered.
so weird, but
That
yes.
sounded so funny.
Checkered.
Checkered, I think. Very confident in that answer. I thought you were about to say like what flag is for surrender, and I was about to say white, and I'm like, wait, that doesn't make sense for this.
Do you actually know sports? What sport is known as the beautiful game?
Baseball.
Golf. I'm
No.
guessing those are all both wrong.
Yeah.
Football. Basketball. Soccer.
Justin got it. Soccer.
That's why you gotta keep guessing.
I know. I was like, wow, I really could have just given myself a chance there by keep guessing, but I just didn't.
Yeah. Do you actually know sports? How many periods are in a hockey game?
3.
Or Seb? I almost said Justin.
See,
Should've
see,
gone
right
me.
there, cheating, right there.
That is not cheating. That's not
she
cheating.
tried she tried to write your name down.
No. Okay, do you actually know sports? What team did Tom Brady play for before the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
Patriots.
Wow.
I literally I was like, okay, I know the answer. I'm gonna let her finish, and then I forgot what the team name was, and then you and then you said it. I was like, wait, do I say New England?
Do you actually know sports? What is the name of the championship trophy in the NBA?
Oh my God.
Larry O'Brien Trophy.
Yes. Go, Justin.
Yeah, my answer was gonna be wrong.
Do you actually know sports? In tennis, what is a score of 0 called?
Love.
Yes.
That's what I can't find.
That's why Justin didn't know the answer.
Yeah.
Do you actually know sports? What city are the Lakers originally from?
Minneapolis.
Yes.
Detroit.
Sit. Okay,
What? We
there's
literally said at the same time.
okay, there's a few more fun ones. Okay, do you actually know sports? How many points is a safety worth in football?
2.
2.
That was me.
Seb.
No way. No way.
Bro.
No way.
Get back in the lab.
No. That was so me,
No,
dude.
that was so
that
me,
was
bro.
so me.
Okay,
Bro.
do
What the-
you
what the-
actually
Bro,
know
I'm in the
Michelle.
kitchen. The
sports?
water is boiling.
What sport uses the term birdie?
Golf.
Tennis.
Seb got
Ah.
it.
But tennis, I understand because it's like badminton. I could see how you'd say like birdie.
Yeah.
I don't talk to the competition.
Do you actually know sports? What is
off
the
the call then.
distance of a marathon in miles?
26.2.
Yes.
That was in kilometers.
What?
Never mind.
Do you actually know sports? What MLB team has a green monster?
Boston Red
Red
Sox.
Sox. I was before you.
Justin.
No. No.
I was 100% before you.
Oh my god. There's
Wait,
no
this is
fucking
gonna be
way.
so entertaining when it actually gets put out. Like,
Bro, because I
like,
said the whole thing. Oh my god. I swear. Like
That's
bro,
what happened to me earlier. That's what happened
I
to me
was saying
earlier. But there's no
Boston-
rules to like say the full name. So
no rules.
that's like that. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's a Seb Fechner shortcut that he invented. By the way,
Mike Wazowski. Green Monster.
Wazowski.
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 So
Okay. Do you actually know sports? What is the term for scoring 3 goals in a hockey game?
Hat trick.
I mean that's not just hockey.
That's
like
also in like
everything.
soccer
It's like
too.
soccer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I feel like our host doesn't know the answers.
Okay, do you actually know sports? How many bases are there on a baseball field?
4.
3, 4.
Seb.
How would you
Justin
say 3? Well, I guess
just
if you don't
straight up
count
said
home play,
3.
I guess I understand that, but I
I
understand.
actually
the thought
didn't really
process.
hear Seb say 4, but okay.
I said 6 or 7 actually.
Do you actually know sports? What shape is a soccer ball traditionally made of?
Sphere. Oh wait, what?
I know that's a weird way to say it. What shapes are on a soccer ball?
Oh, hectagon. Octagon.
Hexagon.
Circle.
Square.
Triangle.
There's
Triangle.
2.
What?
Hexagon.
Octagon.
Pentagon.
Yes, Justin.
Area 51.
I'm just saying shit at this point.
Do you actually know sports? What sport is played at Wimbledon? I think that's it.
Tennis.
Oh, tennis. Fuck.
Yep. Do you actually know sports?
Birdie.
What is the last event in a decathlon?
Oh,
Swimming.
biking.
Running.
Oh, yeah, it is running. Okay, cool. No.
Does she? Okay.
Swimming.
Swimming.
Walking. Crawling.
I don't really know
Dancing.
because it says like okay, neither of you get this.
Speed walk.
Running.
Well, it just says
Flying?
the 1500 meter.
Swimming.
Wait, where was biking?
We've been saying swimming.
What the fuck?
This
What
is a
else
this
it?
is a draw. This is a draw.
That's
Let's
just
call
no
it.
one
Okay,
gets
yeah,
it.
yeah. What does it say?
I told you what it said.
Oh, I
What
didn't
did
hear-
it say?
we didn't hear you.
1500 meter.
That's it.
1500 meter. What?
That's probably a run then.
I don't know, but I'm just saying neither of you get
Whatever. Okay.
Or it could. Yeah.
it. Okay, do you actually know sports? What team does Lionel Messi currently play for?
Oh,
Inter Miami.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. I was
Okay,
about to say Miami.
last one. Do you actually know sports? Is there a shot clock in college baseball?
No.
No. I mean, what kind
Seb.
of question is that?
Honestly, I just had no idea. I just said no.
It was
So
a
because
tricky
I got the last one right, that means I win, right? That's how it works, right?
No.
Oh, it's my podcast. I make the rules. I'm the boss. I was kidding.
So
I think I
our
won.
winner
Actually,
is
I feel like Justin did win, but I'm very curious.
our winner is Justin with 24 points. Seb got last with 17 points.
Dang, I destroyed
This is
Seb.
rigged. Well, my number is 17. That's Otani. He's the best player ever. So whatever.
Well, I got 24. Isn't that someone's number?
Kobe. You're
Yeah,
dead.
exactly.
Yeah, so
Dang.
that was our
That's crazy.
game. That was really fun. You guys did good. I loved the energy.
I'm very intense.
Well, it's gonna be really
that-
funny, like listening to it and seeing like, am I right or like what was the actual timing?
It's gonna be really funny because it'd be so funny if like in the half of these it's like, all right, yep, Seb got that, and then it's like Justin saying it way before me.
And your like crash out was like actually valid.
It's like, oh, dude, that's actually such a good rage bait clip though, because all the clips will be like, wait, what?
That would be funny.
Yeah, that would be fun to clip. That would be fun to clip.
Yeah, so that was a little bit of sports trivia. You guys did pretty good actually.
There were a couple there that like the soccer one, I just sat there in silence and just like Justin kept guessing. I was like, yeah, I guess I should have just kept naming sports. Eventually I would have gotten there.
My favorite
Well,
though
there
was
was that one-
still Seb, like the second question. You're just like
Oh,
football.
yeah, the Patrick Mahomes one, football. Well, based off the two questions you had asked before that, I thought it was going to be a pattern, which, you know, it did not follow.
Which
So
Well, when
it
you
that's
asked-
on
wasn't
when you
at
asked-
all.
When you asked what team like Connor McDavid was on, and I was just like,
that was crazy.
threw that out there. Like
That was
Oilers. It was
crazy.
just
I was like, how did you even know that?
Yeah, I wouldn't. It's because
Like
we were talking
gracious,
about Philly the other day. That's why.
I think the Oilers are in Canada.
Yeah, I know. I have no idea. I was joking. I was
Just
taking a
say it
shot in
with
the dark as well.
confidence and people will believe it, right?
Yeah. Then you just move on to another subject quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like the Travis Kelce one, like part of me was just like, but then also I was about to say Jason Kelce. So
Who is Travis Kelce's brother?
That's funny. Well, you guys did good. You were only stumped on a couple.
which ones were we
the
stumped on?
1500 meter one
Oh,
was
yeah.
like,
I feel like that was a
that was a trick question.
Okay, well
feel like
that's
that was
why
more
no
of
one
a-
got it. No one got it.
a
So,
mess
like,
up from the question itself, not us.
Yeah,
and that is again why no one got any points for that. It's not like you guys. It's not like you lost by 1 point, Seb. It wouldn't have made a difference.
My percentage, my batting average
They
would
wouldn't
gone up.
have.
My
They
batting average
wouldn't
would
have
gone
made a
up.
difference. God, I felt so intense at this thing.
There's an aspect where I'm like, okay, Justin's going off. I need to just kind of let him have this.
The crash out was gonna be
Which is like-
crazy.
Feels like you might need this more. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I do.
No, at one point though, Seb, you were like, "Oh, I let him have it." I was like, "Okay, maybe don't say that right now because
I don't
that's
even know
gonna
which one
like
that was.
stir it even more." But yeah, that was our game. Good job, you guys. We'll see what happens next week. Maybe I'll make some twists, and so some will be worth more points or maybe negative points.
Just like
God knows.
just word
Negative
them.
points.
Yeah,
So
You-
like we
you
let's
get it
just, we just
right.
get it right. Yeah.
it could be like trivia, but you know what's that game we would
So
all
like
play?
Courtney can just like choose just like fuck us over, like depending on like
We
her
could do
No,
it
what's
too, where
that
like
one game? No, let me tell you right now. What was that one game that we would play that was like, 500. So it's like I'm like,
Oh.
okay, this trivia question is mystery or whatever, and so it could be negative. And you have to get to 500. I don't think
I
you're
see.
under. I don't think you're not clocking this right now.
Yeah, I'm not.
How's the weather up there?
Okay.
Justin pulling the Aramis right now.
I also feel like I'm making so much sense today, and you're not.
I think part of
listening.
it is I'm just not listening. Yeah. Oh yeah. I heard that.
Yeah, good job.
Oh, shoot, I was gonna say. I feel like we could also do it where like you only have one guess before like so let's say like you say something, it's wrong, then the other person can guess, and then if they're wrong, then you can go in and guess again. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but like you guys, for the most part, had it. There was only like 2 or 3 that you guys.
There were a few where I was like, I kind of just said it and I was like, oh yeah, that was right. Like I knew it, but I was like, oh yeah, I kind of just said it. It just came up, but yeah.
there was some where I was just like, oh, I'm just saying shit at this point. Like,
like for the Olympic rings, I was literally about to say 7, but then I said 5, and then I was like, oh yeah, I guess my brain like corrected it somehow.
You like have no idea how you're actually answering them. It's just like being blurred out.
I just thought of Chloe Kim and Suni Lee, and I was like, okay, yeah, and so I got 5 because of them. Do you know who those people are?
That was so random though.
Did you know who they are?
gymnasts.
Suni Lee is a Olympic gymnast, and Chloe Kim is an Olympic
Ice skater?
half pipe snowboarder. She's also dating Myles Garrett, which is funny.
Huh.
Seahawks might get Myles Garrett.
No way, really?
Supposedly, they are on the one. He is on the 1 yard line with an NFC team in terms of like getting traded.
So funny if it went to the 49ers.
I don't.
You guys,
I'd be
wait.
in hell if he went to the 49ers.
I have a question
Probably
about.
still couldn't pass the ball down the field.
Okay, what's your question, Court?
I have a question about like this guy that I know. He lives over here. He played in the MLB, and he like isn't playing anymore, but a team still has like rights to him for like 5 more years or something. What does that mean? Like, does that mean like they could just call him up and be like, you have to come play? Cool. Okay. Well, I'm
Justin,
gonna go
you
now.
answer.
Me. I'm guessing, yeah. They still have rights to him. Is he formally retired?
I don't know.
So probably not. So he probably can technically still go play.
Yeah.
So I think he probably can't just like get picked up by another team. I think because that team technically has his rights. But if he wanted, I think they could like technically trade him or whatever.
That's kind of crazy.
It's crazy because there's a lot of players that you kind of like, because he's probably technically a free agent or whatever. But there's a lot of people in professional sports that kind of just go unnoticed. Like they just stop being picked up by teams, and then like 3 years later, it's like this person retires, and you're like, I didn't even realize he was still in the league.
Right.
It's because he's been there, he's been a free agent now, but now he's finally accepted. Like, okay, I'm not playing anymore. No one's gonna pick me up.
Dang. So the team though that like owns rights or whatever can just like bring him in.
I think so, yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, like Dwight Howard recently retired, and he hasn't been in the league forever. So
yeah, he's been out of the league for a minute in Taiwan. So
yeah.
Okay, well that was my question.
My back is killing me.
Well, I have to leave. Y'all keep chatting, but I have to go.
Sounds good. Good game. That was fun.
Good job.
Good contribution.
Good job winning, Justin. Seb, next week, do better. The questions are going to be harder. There's going to be a mix. You don't know what's coming. Okay, bye, guys.
What team was Tom Brady on before the Buccaneers? Patriots. Like,
what? What about it?
Just like just like such an easy question. Just
well, in that one, I was like letting her like finish. For some reason, in some questions, I was like, oh, I'm gonna let her kind of finish, and then some I wasn't. And so that one, for some reason, I was letting her finish, and then you just sprung in there, and then I was like, oh, I probably should have tried to get in there. But I also I like knew it was the Patriots, and then right when I was about to say, I like forgot it was the Patriots because I was like, do I say New England or do I just say Patriots?
Okay. Yeah. Well, bye, guys.
Trip us up too.
Oh, I thought you were left already.
No, you didn't. Thanks for being mean.
She was kind of hanging around.
Goodbye.
Peace.
Bro, just saying shit at this point.
I'm just talking to talk.
All bro did was step back. All right. Now that Courtney's gone, we can finally get down to some business.
All right, so politics. Trump recently. No.
He dressed as a doctor.
What?
He dressed as a doctor. Did you hear about this? I mean, it's not political. It's politics, but
Okay,
it's just
no.
funny.
We shouldn't talk
Okay.
about it then. I was gonna say, so there's this thing that I've been seeing. Well, actually, do we have anything else about basketball? There's some. Actually, I do have a couple things here.
I mean, we could talk about like a couple different things about basketball. We'll talk about like baseball too.
Yeah, but I just think like we just stick to one sport and then we move to the next sport. Well, Kelsey Plum signing a 1-year deal with the Sparks for $999,999 dollars.
That's crazy to me. That's crazy.
Like you can't just
you can't throw the extra $1.
Yeah.
Like
I think actually if it's $1 million, there's like a higher tax for it.
Oh,
so it actually makes more sense.
Okay, that's smart. That's smart. Well, then why wouldn't like other like players try and negotiate like that are like deals where they're like kind of just like on the borderline between like getting taxed like more?
It's probably because it's like the WNBA, so it's like not nearly as much money.
Yeah, true. I mean, she's the best player in the game, I think.
She's I wouldn't say she's the best, but she's definitely up there.
Yeah. I don't follow it enough,
And
unfortunately.
then, I mean, AJ Wilson just signed a 3-year, $5 million deal with the Aces, and she's the best player. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a beast. She's better than Bam.
Yeah.
that's her man's.
Oh my god. Do you ever see that comparison of Caitlin Clark and to Peyton Pritchard?
Yeah, so like Caitlin was compared to her. Oh my god, Caitlin was compared to Peyton, but then did she like take that personal or something? Like it seems like everyone like there was some narrative of like there was like a negative comparison, and then people were like, "That's a pretty good comparison." Because Peyton Pritchard's a fucking beast.
Yeah, he's pretty solid, and also like effective play styles are just pretty in line with each other, just like shooters, you know.
Yeah, I mean, Caitlin is a different type of shooter for sure. Like she literally just pulls up from wherever and like in transition, like on the run, which is more like a Steph Curry. But like maybe handle wise, they're similar. I don't know. I don't think they're that similar, but
yeah.
Also, there's a video of the Portland's new owner, and he's Tom Dundon. He's like shooting around before the playing game. And it's just kind of cool because I think people are like, yeah, see, this is what it's about. Like the owner actually cares. Like he's actually a hooper.
Tom Dundon. Yeah.
Dundon.
That's sick. Oh man, look at this news though. New Blazers owner Tom Dundon reportedly wants to pay his next head coach just $1 million a year. Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen.
Because he probably wants to be aggressive with the players, but that's probably not gonna fly.
Tiago Splitter it is then.
Yeah, I mean at this point I don't think we should bring Chauncey back.
Yeah, Chauncey's not coming back. Not coming back.
Because I also just didn't think Chauncey was like that good of a coach.
Well, also like he's gonna has Chauncey even been suspended yet for what he's done? Like if he's like convicted of everything, like has he been formally suspended by the NBA or is he just on like leave?
I think it's more of like a leave.
Okay.
But yeah, either way, not a good look. That was kind of like the last basketball thing. Oh, actually, wait. There's a funny comparison. I don't know if you actually. There's a few more things. I don't know if you saw this, but last week Dillon Brooks and Kevin Durant were going at it, and Kevin Durant told Dillon Brooks, "My worst season is better than your best season," which is really funny, and it's completely accurate.
Yeah.
So Kevin Durant, his worst season, he averaged 20.3 points, 4.4 rebounds, and 2.4 assists. Dillon Brooks' best season, he's averaged 20.3 points, 3.7 rebounds per game, and 1.8 assists. So not much better, but better. And this was also when, like, I'm pretty sure KD was on the Sonics at that point. So,
yeah, that's old.
Yeah,
I'm so tired all of a sudden.
So I thought it was funny.
Yeah, I mean, Dillon Brooks is so like frustrating to watch, but he's the kind of guy you want on your team.
Yeah,
it's like the perfect balance. yeah, it's not the perfect balance, but it's just like the most frustrating thing about him too. Plus, he went to Oregon. But he does like complain a lot to the refs too, and he is just
Yeah.
like over aggressive. Like last night, like Deni drew a foul on him, and like Deni was pretty frustrated because he wasn't getting any calls, even though they were just manhandling him. And like, I think that like one of them clapped at the refs. And I think it was like Dylan Brooks, and he got like a technical for it. So
That's funny.
yeah,
I'm curious what you think of this. So I don't know if you've been seeing, but DeMar DeRozan has like slowly been climbing the like all-time scoring list, and
yeah,
he can get to the top 10 by passing Shaq, and he's like pretty close. He just needs to average 18 points per game for another 105 games, which I think he's gonna be in the league for at least another year,
yeah.
at least. So I think he's gonna pass him, but people are
That
like kind of disrespecting him for it.
I mean, that is crazy to think about though, because I you would not think that he'd be up there because based on like his like career accomplishments and stuff, like he's got like all stars, but he hasn't like been part of a crazy playoff run yet. And he just had a weird career overall. Like he was on teams that were just stagnant for so long. He was just kind of stuck there. Like right now he's stuck on a team that just has no future. So,
Yeah.
but he's gonna be like top 10 in scoring, like, which is crazy.
I mean, I think
But
it's sick. I fucking love DeMar DeRozan, and he's just a bucket getter. But I understand like people like at the end of the day that might look weird because he's not like a top 10 player of all time nearly. So
Mhm.
not like not nearly is what I mean. So I can understand how it looks weird. It will look weird, but I mean, bro's a hooper, so I like it.
Yeah, when I shoot it, it goes in. Yeah, okay.
Exactly, balling like
Um,
DeRozan.
when I shoot it, it goes in.
But this guy said like I find this deeply disturbing. It's like okay, well he's just a good player. But also to be fair, I'm pretty sure his overall record playing on a team, like the team's record is worse when he's actually in the game than when he's not. Like it throughout his career, which also is not a great look.
Yeah, yeah, but like at the same time, the Kings are a total mess,
Yeah.
and it's hard. You can't really put it all on him. Just like poor roster construction. Uh, DeRozan's also at the point in his career where he probably might need to take a bench role at some point, just
Yeah,
because
probably a
like
6 man somewhere.
yeah, 6 man, just because that's like he's just a pure scorer and that's all.
Yeah.
His defense isn't the best is not like winning him any championships. He'd be a good like first option off the bench, 6 man of the year type at this point in his career, but now I'm not like he's not the number one guy.
Yeah.
Um, but like 5 years ago, like that Kings team would have been something
Mhm.
because they got Sabonis, they got Levine, they got like Westbrook. Yeah, it's probably like all offense, but it's a pretty damn good offense though.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so it's just kind of weird to see how some of these stars of age. DeRozan. Do you think DeRozan is a Hall of Famer?
Oh my god. Probably not.
You don't think so?
Probably not. I mean I think he's a beast. I think he's such a good player, and like he's been one of my favorite players growing up. But I don't think he is. Do you?
Yeah, I don't. Ah,
Like
it's tough
scoring wise,
because
yeah, but
scoring wise, he is like
but like
I feel like it'd be abnormal not to have him be in the Hall of Fame if let's say he does end up in the top 10 scoring.
yeah.
Like that just seems weird. So I think that if he gets there, he's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. But just it's just like does he have other accolades? Like cuz
Not a lot. Like
that's the
he's well, I mean, he's
thing.
all-star wise, he's got I want to say 6 appearances. He's 2-time All NBA second team. Then
Okay.
he's 1-time All NBA third team, and that's it. So it is kind of like not as impressive of a resume as some of these other guys.
Yeah, and I hate bringing up accolades because I hate it makes sense, but I hate bringing them up. But just because the whole Dame stuff, but yeah, I mean maybe when he does reach top 10 he is. But I think that's why people find it weird because you don't think of him as a first ballot Hall of Famer, and so then him being in the top 10, it's like, wait, what?
Yeah, yeah, it feels weird. It feels really weird.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's gotta be a discussion to have because
Mm-hmm.
he's got the stats. It's just a matter of because he doesn't have the accolades, does he
Yeah.
meet that criteria? So, um, anyways, oh, what were we talking about before we got on the DeMar DeRozan
Well, I was
bandwagon?
gonna bring up one other thing. So in college basketball, there's been a ton of people entering the transfer portal. On day one, there was 16. Sorry, on day one there was 1,650 players in the transfer portal, and that was
That's
about
insane.
42% of all D1 hoopers with eligibility. And I'm pretty sure that number has raised to 50%, since
Yeah,
then. And
that
that's
it's
insane.
stupid. It's stupid. It is genuinely just so. It's worse than football, honestly,
Yeah.
because Oregon basketball can't really field a team now
God, we
because
got
of how my transfer.
fleeced.
We got stripped down for parts,
Yeah.
and it's really just it's horrible. It's genuinely horrible. It's ruining the game. Um, so I don't know what the fix is, but I think that if you have to fix one sport, you probably have to fix another. So if you fix the transfer portal for basketball, you gotta fix the transfer portal for
Yeah.
football. But still, half the league is in the transfer portal. No, that's just not fair.
Yeah, it's
Like
unreal.
I feel like you should only be allowed to transfer once in your entire college career. Um, but that's just me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I see that. But yeah, that was kind of the last thing I had about basketball. Baseball?
baseball. Let's talk about baseball. So we were all doom and gloom last week about the Mariners, and rightfully so because they got swept by the freaking Rangers. But then we went out and just put. We just went out there and beat the crap out of the Astros. Now, it's not a good benchmark because the Astros pitching is just it's some of the worst in baseball, historically bad.
Outside of one guy.
Yeah, are you talking about Hunter Brown?
Yeah.
Well, he's hurt. He's
Exactly.
hurt.
That's what I mean. But it's they literally have one good pitcher, but he's not even playing.
Yeah, their offense is really good still. Deodorant is doing his job. Everyone else is doing a good job on the Astros, hitting wise. But then their pitching is just so just ass
Yeah.
that it's so funny to me that Mariners were teeing off on them, and then that right when they played the Padres last night. Of course, it doesn't carry over into that game, but Grace kind of teased me a little bit when we were watching the Blazer game.
Mm-hmm.
We asked her what the score was of the Mariners game. She goes, "Oh, let's see, Mariners won." And I'm just wait, we won? And she goes, "No, Mariners won.
Oh,
Padres 4." It's
she did you so dirty on that.
are you kidding me?
That's like the guy from Arrested Development, the doctor.
Yeah.
He looks dead. What? He said he's no, he just looks dead. It's why would you word it like that? That's so funny.
But I think that they'll get back to their winning ways. It is nice to finally see everyone kind of tee off against the hated Astros because I don't really feel any sympathy for them.
I hate the Astros, and I love all the comments when it's when Houston loses, America wins.
Yeah.
And the fact the Astros, maybe it's different now, but in the first game of the series, they were leading, or they were up there in terms of runs that they would get per game, but then they were bottom in terms of runs that they would allow. because their pitching was so bad, but their offense was so good. And so it's just very funny because then you're going against us, who's like at the time our hitting
Yeah, the
was
exact
terrible.
opposite.
Yeah, literally exact opposite. But then our pitching is like top 5. So I'm just like, okay. But luckily we ended up winning. But
Yeah, that's why Astros probably going to be an easy win for us this year is because they just do not match up with us well. And like what if the bats on the Astros just cool off? Because that's what happens. It's a game
Yeah.
of cycles.
yeah.
So like if let's say their pitching finally gets it together, but their batters simultaneously go cold. Like that's even like worst position to be in right now.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, Mariners back to being good. You're gonna see this cycle with us throughout the season. Just like it's gonna be a roller coaster. Oh, like 1 week we're like World Series, gonna like win back-to-back World Series. Next week we are the worst team in baseball and we are not even gonna make the playoffs. We're gonna be dead last behind the Rockies, and yeah, we're just gonna have to like get on the ride then because that's what baseball is.
Well, that's like the funniest part about when we beat them is that at that point, Houston had lost 8 games in a row after we beat them. And the series before that was the Rockies, which is hilarious. And they're actually playing the Rockies right now. But yeah, like that's such a bad look.
They beat the Astros beat the Rockies last night. So that losing streak is finally over. But yeah, no, that God. Anyways, baseball, love it, hate it. I don't know. I'm a little out of sorts today. I'm a little tired. I used all my energy screaming at Seb for trying to cheat in the game.
You're right. Well, this thing I was going to bring up about baseball, which I'm curious what your thoughts are. So this thing says, like this person tweeted, is the new meta going to be catchers framing super poorly so that the hitters challenge clear strikes?
Oh.
And that brings like a really good point, because if like the catcher could just frame him really badly, they call a strike and then or whatever, and then the batter challenges it and then you just lose your challenge. So
yeah.
And either way it's a win-win for the catcher.
Yeah.
Like no matter the situation.
Right. Just so they just like catch it and then just like immediately like bring it down as like a framing. And then just like, nah, I want to challenge it. Just like, all right, bet, go ahead, dude. Like,
you even frame it like coming out of the box. So then it's like, so either way, if the dude challenges it, the catcher wins.
Yeah. Yeah. That's smart. That's how they should adapt too, so that like the art of framing isn't fully lost.
Yeah.
I feel like the Mariners aren't good at like using their challenges. Every time I've like watched them use a challenge, they just always like lose it.
Yeah, no, I would not be surprised. Yeah, I'm not surprised about that.
Yeah.
I feel like all the teams I'm a fan of are bad at like those small little like intricate things.
Yeah, I feel like all the teams that I'm a fan of just frustrate me to no end. And you know.
That too. Yeah.
True. They just like have like one thing they just like that everyone else is good at except for them. Like except for the Seahawks, they were good at pretty much everything. So
yeah. But so like that also that win that we had against one of the wins that we had against Astros when we came back. So the Mariners were facing a 5+ run deficit and still won. And we got out hit by 10 or more, but still won.
17-7.
Insane. No MLB team has done this both in the same game since the Indians against the Yankees on July 27th, 1932.
Dang.
So literally like over 100 years ago.
Pre-World War II stats. That's insane.
Yeah. That's an ESPN stat. No.
That is an ESPN stat.
But that was crazy to see us come back, get out hit by 7 and still win. That's crazy.
We're out hit by 10, weren't we?
Oh, you said 17-7?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking 17-10. Okay, yeah, 17-7, even more. So yeah, it's insane.
Yeah. That I saw that. I was like, God, it sucks to be Houston.
I was such a bad look for Houston.
Just
But yeah,
teeing off on them.
I'm really hoping
Still
we
can't
get it
win.
together because beginning of the season we were kind of like in the power rankings we were like number 3. We have now dropped to number 18.
Yeah,
So
that's where we kind of belong right now.
yeah, damn, the Red Sox are at number 30.
Yeah, Red Sox are kind of struggling too. I think
My
that
friend, oh sorry,
Garrett Crochet's been invented a new way for me to lose in fantasy baseball.
bro,
Like, bro got
negative
teed off by the
negative
freaking
39.
Twins. Negative 41.
Oh, negative 41, even worse. That's crazy. Because I remember looking at your stats that day, and I was like, "Oh, your team actually like scored a decent amount, but Garrett Crochet took all of those away."
Yeah, I can't have anything nice.
That's
Just
insane. And I was like, "Damn, I really wanted him to." I mean, I think he'll be fine, but that is really, really bad.
yeah, it is. I think I'm. It's too late for me to come back in that game.
And the Twins are
But
so bad too.
they were just like lighting him up. Like I
That's
was
crazy.
so. God, why the Twins? Like you
Oh
can
my
like just
God.
like dominate the Yankees through like 8, but for some reason you play the Twins and just like teeing off of you for like 10, 11 runs.
That's so funny. Also, it's funny because my buddy at basketball on Sunday was asking me like how some of the teams were doing, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, like Yankees and Lakers, the Yankees and Dodgers, they're doing their thing. I was like, Seattle's struggling. He's like, oh, how are the Red Sox? I'm like, I think the Red Sox are pretty good. No, they're literally like last in the power rankings. Bro knows ball.
Broncos ball.
Did you see the Mariners debuting, or not debuting, but the Mariners showing? Okay, let me reword this. Fucking Jesus.
Unveiling
Have you
Ichiro's
seen
statue.
the
Yeah,
Mariners unveiling Ichiro's statue, and then the bat
yeah,
broke?
yeah, yeah. And you took it in good spirit. I feel like Ichiro did.
I also think the Mariners took it like pretty well. They did they like made the little toy or whatever, and then they broke the bat on the
Yeah,
toy, which is funny.
kind of like how I feel like a lot of his hits were just like he broke the bat a lot throughout his career.
Yeah.
Um, it's like broken bat, like infield singles, just like feels like his kind of like thing. But yeah, no, it is funny. I will have to just like find that statue when I'm down there because they have like a couple different statues
Well, I think
around
they
the arena.
fixed it now, but yeah, you definitely have to.
Oh,
I mean, you definitely have to go see it just in general. But yeah,
yeah, they got like kind of just like a ring of honor, so to speak. I feel like a lot of baseball stadiums have like a museum or
hmm
an area where they honor their players.
hmm
I don't know exactly where the Mariners is, but I know it's like around the stadium. And I think that's another interesting feature that like Mariners or like baseball has, that like just like a memorial
little
of
Hall
some
of Fame kind
sorts,
of thing.
Hall of Fame, just like right there.
Yeah,
I'm sure like the NBA has it and like NFL has it too, but I feel like the baseball, it's a little more like their Hall of Fame is actually a little more special for some
yeah,
reason.
yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed. Well, honestly, I don't have anything else, and we're coming up on 2 hours, so I'm down to call it if you're ready.
Yeah, I am down to call it too. I am getting hungry.
Sounds like your
And
family's playing games downstairs.
yeah, they were a little mean to me earlier, so I gotta like see what's up with that.
Anyways, guys, thank you for tuning to another episode of Second String Experts. Courtney has been kicked.
Kicked off the bench.
Kicked off the bench, and she's now keeping stats in the stands. She's now a fan. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for tuning into another episode. We will talk to you next week. Peace.
There's